Hi there, my name's Sam and I'm the founder of Thrive Collective. So I thought I'd pull together this short video to tell you a little bit more about Thrive. Perhaps you've seen us on the socials, maybe you've signed up for emails, perhaps you even know someone who's a Thrive Collective member and you're curious to know what Thrive is all about. Before I tell you more about what Thrive is all about, I thought it's worth just rewinding and tell you a bit about me, because as the host, I bring experience, I bring knowledge very much to the heart of our community. So I'm going to tell you a bit about me very shortly, very briefly, and I'll tell you my reasons for and sharing my reasons for starting Thrive in the first place. Maybe some of it will strike a chord with you too. So I've been running my own businesses for the past 8 years. Prior to that, I worked in marketing. So I currently, as it stands, I run 3/4 businesses. And I just love supporting and being around and seeing the power of what women can create with their talent, with their motivation and with their passion. So I started 8 years ago. I soon quickly realized that actually I had a talent, I had expertise, I had experience, but I wanted to, there were so many questions I had about running my own business, and it felt like a minefield. And then coupled that up with the fact that I kept hearing about networking and, oh, you should be networking and raising your visibility, raising your connections. So as it stands today, I run 3/4 businesses. I'm a marketing consultant, so I help ambitious women in business with their marketing strategy, their marketing planning, their content marketing, their loyalty marketing. Alongside that, I also, of course, run Thrive Collective, which consists of our membership and our meetups. We've also got a stationery brand, Thrive Collective Planner, that consists of our annual planners and various stationery to help you become more organised and more strategic in your business. And then November 2020, in the midst of a pandemic, I opened and launched from scratch with my husband a co-working space here in Bishop Stortford. Thrive Collective is a UK-wide group. We do have virtual and in-person meetups too. So yeah, I quickly realised 3 or 4 years ago that actually networking was so important. It was great for building visibility, great for building connections when I had these questions to ask. Who could help me out? It was great for creating collaborative opportunities, but I couldn't quite find, there was an abundance of groups out there, couldn't quite find what I was looking for. And so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to set up a group that's very much aligned with what I would enjoy. So I did that in Bishop Stortford, and of course now we've grown to many groups and we've got plans to grow even further. So we are a membership group. Memberships are currently £25 a month, £240 a year. And within your membership you get our virtual meetups. So twice a month, during the day and in the evening, we meet up to connect, collaborate, learn and thrive together. As part of your membership, you also get access to our thriving community. That's where lots of conversations get had, questions get asked, support gets given, bum kicks, if necessary, are there. Because we all know that it's a roller coaster running our businesses, but my goodness, I know hand on heart that my businesses would not be where they are today without the support of my Thrive Collective community, tribe, whatever you want to call them, but the support that is offered. So we have daytime and evening virtual meetups, and then alongside that, we're coming back to gathering in person. Now, it's important to say we are a networking group. We are there to build connections, collaborations, to raise our visibility, grow our businesses. But it's really important that I call out 2 things. The first one is we're spam free. We're not about going around the table, who have you referred, 60 seconds. We build connections and collaborations by doing what we do best, talking, building relationships, being curious about who each of us are and what we're all about. So we're about building connections. We're in a spam-free environment. We don't do lockouts. Every woman is welcome at Thrive. Just because we have a photographer or a coach or a consultant or a beauty expert, that doesn't lock anyone out. In fact, it was one of my main frustrations when I was out networking prior to Thrive Collective. I wanted to meet other marketing professionals, marketing consultants. I wanted to collaborate, but often I was hanging out where people were locked out. So every woman is welcome. And then the final one is our doors are always open here at Thrive Collective Members Club. I'm not interested in the open and closing of memberships and the whole FOMO. When you are ready, we are ready. Now our events are going back in person. We're first off meeting in Bishop's Stortford, Chelmsford and London. More to follow from September. Members, you get your members priced tickets. Visitors, we love to welcome in visitors. We want to know who you are and what you're all about. Come and give us a go. You are very welcome to come and join us twice before deciding if Thrive is actually is the right tribe, the right community for you. In terms of our format, we are casual networking. I know from experience that it's about creating these environments where women can truly thrive, where they can feel comfortable, they can talk about their passions and their experience without getting sweaty palms and standing up and doing their 60 seconds. So we do open with casual networking. We do go around the room and we find out who you are, what you do, because we want to know who's actually in the room. And it could be that we've been connecting online for some time and there's lots of, oh, you're that person. And so, yeah, we want to know who is in the room. And then we allocate 30 minutes for a guest speaker. Now, this is one of our Thrive Collective members who is there to impart their knowledge, to share their expertise, to raise our knowledge and our confidence in key areas of business. It's a great way for us to get to know our fellow Thrivers, but it's also a great way to come away from these 2-hour meetings with newfound knowledge and confidence as well. So we have 30 minutes from a Thrive Collective member. Then we move on to what is called water cooler moment. Remember those moments, those of you who worked in corporate, you had a challenge, you'd pop to the water cooler, you'd maybe bump into someone random, you would share your challenge, and it would just be good just to download and get a new perspective on it. That's what we create here at Thrive Collective. So amongst us as a group, share if you've got a challenge, if you've got, what would you do? What do you need an opinion on? Share that collectively and we will all be jumping in to help you and offer some support, some ideas, some perspectives, or maybe something we've experienced in our own businesses too. And then the final 30 minutes is more about casual networking, continuing those conversations. Now, of course, after the meetups, people continue to have lunch, coffee, have one-to-ones, but it is casual and the onus is very much on Thrive members too. We continue to connect in the Facebook community and this is where the additional conversations and the collaborations continue as well. So hopefully that gives you a good overview of what Thrive Collective is. As part of your membership, not only do you get access to all of the virtual meetups, to member-only price tickets to our in-person meetups, we've got over 30 hours of recorded training in our members hub, we've got our members directory, and often there are offers and promotions that are run from our members too. So like I say, it's £25 per month if you just want to go pay as you go, which is absolutely fine. I realise we all need flexibility in our businesses. If you want to save a few pounds, it's £240 per year. At the moment, like I say, we're meeting in Bishop's Stortford, Chelmsford, London. South Woodford will be returning from September, and I'm having some great conversations with new hosts across the UK. So if it's maybe something you're interested in, then drop me a line and let's have a chat. Right, well, I hope that's given you a good overview of what Thrive Collective is all about. Like I say, my businesses would not be where they are today without the inspiration, the support from some amazing women in business who bring so much to our collective. Any questions, do drop me a line. Otherwise, I look forward to thriving with you, either virtually or at one of our in-person events. Catch up soon. Bye-bye.